Hey everybody, it's Anime Beer and I have a new video for you guys for Wednesday, which is when this video is going to be released, and I decided to take on a topic about classic anime. And what I mean is anime that for us, who are in their 20s, which is me, consider classic anime, which is anime we watched as kids and still watch now because it just brings on so much nostalgia. So for me, those animes are Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, kind of Digimon, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, and a plethora of others. Also, kind of like Inuyasha too, because I watched that too when I was younger. But those are the shows that for me are considered classics. So they're shows I can watch over and over again because I just really enjoy them. And Sailor Moon is definitely one of them because I watched it as a kid and it just harbors so much for me as far as kind of whom it taught me to be now. But now it makes me wonder what animes now could be later on considered classics, and I have a couple of them that I think are going to be considered classics. You guys may not agree with me, but these are just the ones I come off the top of my head. But feel free to comment down below on if you feel differently, because that's what we're here for. All of us have different opinions and no one's completely right because none of us know yet. But as far as the ones I think is probably still Pokemon, because let's be honest, Pokemon's still airing after all these years, and so many different kids are being involved with the show, and even a lot of us as older fans have kind of came back to the series with the whole new, like, I also think Naruto. Definitely Naruto, because that's a show that's taught so many kids to basically show others that if they think something of them, they're probably completely wrong, and they will show them that they're going to succeed and do whatever it is that they want to do. Bleach. I think Bleach because, well, he kind of taught everyone to kind of care for their friends and just to stand up and be there for them, and that's basically what I can come up with, and to be there and protect their families. And last but not least, I think One Piece. And I've never actually seen One Piece. I still haven't seen it. I know many of you guys are like, you need to watch One Piece. But I haven't had a chance to actually sit down and actually watch One Piece. But I feel like that show is too. That show is going to become a classic. Those big three are going to be a classic. Big four if you want to add Pokemon on there as well. The last one I can probably add on there just a little bit is probably going to be, well, I kind of want to say Dragon Ball Z as well, because that show keeps coming back from the dead and you're just like, this show's never gonna die. And I feel like this show just keeps getting more and more new fans, even for those of us who are older and who not, I want to say have kids, well, some of us probably do have kids, but like have younger siblings or younger cousins that just come across the show and you're like, the show was out when I was a kid. And they're just like, no, you're like, yes it was. Other show I can add on there as well for a classic that for us is considered classic is like Cowboy Bebop. I know so many people who loved Cowboy Bebop. I haven't actually seen this show. Once again, I know I need to get with it, but I haven't seen it yet. But anyway, those animes that I named are the animes I think are going to be classics later on. And those are my reasons why I think they're going to be classics. I feel like for an anime to become a classic is for everyone is kind of different. It has to bring on, for me at least, a sense of nostalgia, taking me back to a simpler time, a time where I didn't care about anything, and that the most I had to worry about was when my peanut butter and jelly sandwich was going to be finished for me to eat it while watching my show. A time where I could make believe that I was a specific character from Sailor Moon, or all my friends and I would say we were the different Sailor Scouts. That is what those shows bring me back to. I mean, shows like Yu Yu Hakusho and Rurouni Kenshin, those shows take me back to when I used to watch Toonami when I was back in middle school, and I would try and rush home so I can watch those shows. Those are what those shows take me back to. And when I write stories involving my favorite characters, those are shows to me that I consider to be classics because they take me back to a specific time and place. And sometimes those shows taught me a lot. And that's what I mean by a classic. For so many people, though, that could mean so many different things. And I feel like some of you guys might have different shows that you might consider classic, and shows that you feel that are new now that might be considered classic later on. So comment down below. I want to know what shows you consider to be classic, why you consider them to be classic, and what new shows you think are going to be classic. And I apologize if you heard a dinging of the bell. That was the alarm system. That's what happens all the time. But hey, what can I say? Anyway, let me know. Comment down below. And of course, this video is going to be out on Wednesday, and I have a new video out for you guys on Saturday. And I promise it's going to be a review on the Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress. I still have like 2 episodes to watch. I know things have gotten so busy for me over the past couple weeks, and I've been doing a lot more other things as well outside of anime, and I want to maybe share those with you guys too, because I feel like it'd be kind of cool. Yeah. How would you guys feel if I started to review like TV shows and stuff that I currently watch, or like episodes and stuff? I don't know. I think it'd be kind of interesting. But anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like classic anime like Sailor Moon, and also don't forget to also subscribe if you haven't already to join this plethora of craziness that is my YouTube channel. And don't forget to comment down below all your ideas on what you feel is a classic anime, what classic animes are for you, and which new ones you think will become a classic. Yeah. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for everything, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Oh, and of course, sorry, how can I forget all the sirens? Don't forget that I'm also going to leave links down below to all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my anime blog. Bye. Bye.